Hello everyone, my name is Mr.Orange and this is another video of the Grand Tour game, Survival of the Fattest. This is going to be a Grand Tour special, so they're going to be dropped off somewhere in the middle of the Mongolian desert, and then from there they have to build their own vehicle. So yeah, we're going to see how do they manage to build their own vehicle in the middle of the desert. So yeah, we're going to play from the start, and I hope you guys will enjoy this very amazing Grand Tour special. Let's do this.
Hello and welcome to a Grand Tour special, which comes to you from the emptiest, most sparsely populated country on Earth, Mongolia. Now, ordinarily, when we go on these adventures, we have a vague idea about the sort of things that we might be doing, but this time, we don't.
No, not a clue.
An hour or so later, though...
That's a chopper.
There! Look!
Yep.
Why isn't he landing?
Oh, what's he doing? Whoa! Look at that!
What's he dropping? It's got to be supplies, firewood,
Food.
shelter.
Hats.
Hats?
Well, you need a hat, it's sunny.
It's
Let's
sun
fly out hats to it. So that's him gone then.
He's not landing.
No.
Does that mean we're not going home then?
Well, James, the helicopter has buggered off. So this is the webbing that... we have to take.
That comes off, I
Oh,
suppose.
hello. Oh, there's a crowbar there, so that's
Good.
right. Lifting it here. Oh.
That's it.
Don't flip.
Oh,
Well,
water.
What's in?
the hell? Oh, is that an engine? That's an engine. A TDI of some sort. Vehicle lights. That is a rear axle.
It is. That's a master cylinder.
Guys, I don't need to look in the other one. We've an engine, we've headlights, we've a rear axle.
There's enough spare parts to build a car. Oh,
Yeah.
come on. Here?
As the other two opened the third crate, I found a mysterious bag.
Okay, well, straight away, that's a windscreen, which confirms it.
Yep. What the hell
Guys,
is it? A Land Rover?
What's that?
I have a letter. The nearest civilization is a town called Moron.
Is it?
That's a surprise. It's hundreds of miles away. In order to reach it, you must build the contents of these boxes. You have enough food and water for 7 days.
What's that?
That's the town,
Moron.
and that's the start.
We're here. Well, we've got to go northeast, haven't we?
How far is that?
Well, we don't know. It says hundreds of miles.
Yes, but,
Oh, yeah, but-
first,
What?
all we need to do is assemble this lot into a car.
Okay, so, oh no, it's a puzzle. Oh, that's going to be great. So you go something like this. Well, this is just great. We start off with making a puzzle. Isn't that just great? So I think that might be the front of it. Here we go. So it's looking good so far. Oh, I think that's it. There we go. We almost got it. Okay, I'm not really sure how this goes, but I guess. There you go. That's it. And then you go like this. There we go. We did it. And we got a gold. Look at this beautiful vehicle that I have constructed.
And since our lives depended on not crashing, Jeremy and I secretly agreed that Hammond should never be allowed to drive it.
Right. This is it.
Here we go.
Yes! Oh my god, it works!
Good, okay, right.
Oh, James, important thing. In Mongolia, when you start on a journey, you have to turn right.
Is that true?
Yes, that is true.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, it is genuinely a
every
thing.
time?
Every
Wherever
time. If
you
you
go?
begin a journey, you go right.
Right, here we go.
This is it.
Oh, what does this mean? Does this mean that they have turned around the steering wheel? Oh, I think, yes, they did. They actually turned the steering wheel in a different position, which is a little bit weird. And I'm not really going to be getting a really good time on this. But I think we might just do it in time. Yeah, that's really confusing. Like, I have to turn a different way. It's so
Hang on,
weird.
the wheels are turned. Hey?
Just turn it. Okay, go left, and now set off.
The steering's back to front, Hammond. How have we done that?
What do you mean it's back to front?
Well, I'm turning left.
Well, you're not. You're just going straight. Just go, turn it the other way then. Turn
Right,
the
if
other
I turn it
way.
the other way, that's
right.
straight, and now I'm turning right, and it's going left. So I need to keep...
And what have you two been doing for the last 2 days?
We've put the hydraulic pipes on the wrong way round for the steering.
Well, this... Oh, again, more puzzles. Come on. This is going to be great again. You go this. I think the lettering goes something like this. I guess so. Is it? Is it like that? Yes, it is. Yeah, I'm like... I do really not mind the puzzles, but it gets kind of difficult at some point. So we're gonna do something like this. There we go. And then, I'm not really sure how to do this. Like, I'm trying to do my best. I think this goes like this. Aw, come on, we got ourselves a silver. Is it the right way? Yes, it is. But there's one more wrong thing. Oh, there we go. That was the wrong thing. Oh, I didn't see that. Well, that's a silver. I'm just gonna do that again because that's not great at all. And then there we go. Perfect. That's a much better improvement from silver. So, yeah. The inside doesn't really look comfortable. Let's just say that.
We set off. Again.
Aha! It works if we're going along!
Our car is great.
The ride is good.
It's not bad, is it?
Genuinely brilliant.
Can we have a mild brake test?
Yeah, okay, here we go.
Whoa!
Like
Come
it?
on.
They're pretty good, actually.
No, well, whoever bled those, well done. Good job.
That was you, wasn't it?
No. But the doors, I can claim, and the number plates.
We had no idea how far it was to Moran and no real idea of how to get there. But Mr. Willman's stupid map said we should head first of all to the sandy pit.
Right, you see between those two,
Yeah.
that valley, stick to the valley floor.
Okay, here we go. Finally, first time driving this car. Okay, the steering wheel is in a good position. Finally, we can drive in a normal vehicle as a normal person. Yeah, this car is kind of special. It has a turbo diesel engine, which I'm guessing is from a Volkswagen TDI turbo diesel. And yeah, the car looks a little bit interesting. You can also see Clarkson sitting here in the seat. Oh, that's kind of cool. There we go. We got our checkpoint. But it's kind of unique. Damn, the engine's quite small. Is it like in the back, or I think it's in the front? But that's quite small for a TDI, for a turbo diesel. Oh, whoops, that's a little bit of a jump. Now we have to go this way to grab our last checkpoint. And yes, we did it.
Wait a minute. Wow. Oh my God. Whoa, look at that.
That's the sandy bit.
That's massive.
In fact, it was just a small, detached bit of the Gobi Desert. But even so, it would be the first real test for our hastily built, homemade car.
Well, let's test out our homemade vehicle in the sand this time. Oh, we have to turn around. Or, no, that was the wrong... Oh, that was the wrong thing that we did. No. I think, yeah, we're not going to get an especially great time on this. Okay, and then we have to go this way. God damn it.
Ow.
I'm sorry. It's a fairly bumpy ride. But we're doing it. You should be happy about this, James May. Okay, the game's kind of lagging. Not a lot, but quite a bit. Oh, a little jump. Yeah, this is not looking great for us. Come on, grab her. No, we didn't get the checkpoint. God damn it, I have to... okay, we have to restart this, guys. This is... so far, our two last challenges that we're doing is not turning out great. The puzzles... Oh, again, we have this weird screen. There we go. Let's do this again. So where are we going? So we're going forward.
Outside of the city, there are only 2 paved roads.
And we got ourselves a checkpoint. Okay, this is much better. We're gonna get a better time on this. For sure. Okay. And now to do my best to not miss any checkpoints, because if we do, it's going to be a big mess up. The game is kind of lagging. It's not really optimized on this console, if you cannot tell. It's sort of lagging. But, no, it's much better. Okay. Oh, we're going downhill. Ooh, 70 miles per hour?
Rubbish.
This vehicle goes quite fast. Kind of impressed. No, come on, we're so close. No. Ah, we got ourselves a silver. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna go over silver. Let's just we're not gonna mess around with this anymore.
It's sort of that way.
Yeah.
The car had a low-range gearbox, but as its engine was a bit gutless, Hammond and I got out to reduce weight.
They say this is the dark heart of Asia. Perhaps that's why no one comes. But, I mean, look. And the other thing is, Genghis Khan created in just 20 years the biggest empire the world has ever seen. Why? It's not like he was cramped here. I don't really want to go to a town. Oh. Said the camera.
Oh, we're taking pictures of birds. Okay, zoom in.
We
Perfect.
Really are good at wildlife photography, are we? Oh,
As we admired the view, the world's best off-road driver was beginning his ascent.
Bollocks.
Try it up that way. James, back it up.
Ah! Whoa, not again!
With Hammond's help, James finally got up the dune.
Yes, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Keep going, keep moving. Mind that tip.
Oh, yes!
But from then on, the going got tougher and tougher.
Oh, come on.
That's
yeah,
what I meant.
okay,
That's
all
what I meant.
Right, dig in.
Yes. Try it up that way.
Okay, and we're going again on our journey. So, yeah, this is a front-wheel drive vehicle, which is not a great platform for off-roading. Let's just say that. But apart from that, you know, front-wheel drive is not the worst platform you can ever begin with, but still,
Oh, I shouldn't feel so
not
good,
the greatest.
but it does.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. James May. Oh, wow, that's a big jump. Hang on. Hang on tightly. Okay, I'm gonna have to go this way. Downhill.
I'm the only one who's driven John uphill, so I'm telling you, that's too steep.
No. Yes, okay, we still got it in time. That was close.
As Jeremy continued to amaze us with his interesting facts about Mongolia,
I do know that one of Genghis Khan's cavalrymen could shoot an arrow through a marmot's head from 250 feet away while galloping.
it started to go dark. But because we'd covered so few miles, we had to plough on.
Let's sing a song. No.
Desperate to cover more ground, we didn't pitch the tents till 1 a.m. And then, after another cold night of frost-hard misery, we wondered how we could make our car more comfortable.
Well, let's find that out right now. Oh, more puzzles. I don't... why do we have to always do these damn puzzles? So I guess this goes here. You go here. How am I supposed to guess this? This is going to be great. You go here. And I guess... There we go. And I think there's something wrong here, but we still did it. Yeah, these benches really do not look comfortable. That looks like concrete.
I thought of in the night.
Yes?
We should give our vehicle a name. John.
John's a good, solid name. I like it. It's honest, it's unpretentious.
Dependable people are called John.
Yes.
John Lewis.
That is a dependable shot.
Isn't it?
Yeah, exactly, because it's called John.
With the comfort mods complete and John duly christened, we set off in search of our next waypoint. The watery part. However, Hammond was not happy.
Why are you driving?
You drove yesterday.
I didn't.
You did drive yesterday.
Didn't.
You can't remember anything, can you?
Your memory, Hammond, is just getting appalling.
I didn't drive. I still haven't driven it.
To keep Hammond's tiny mind from thinking about driving, we put him in charge of navigation. And weirdly, he was rather good at it.
So we've got these two mountain ranges, and we go left, and the watery bit will be over there.
Okay, so he's gonna be navigating us to this beautiful desert. Oh, it's a beautiful grass area.
1 in every 200 people alive today can trace their ancestry back to Genghis Khan.
Oh, really? Well, that's interesting. They're telling a lot of pretty interesting facts, which I kind of like about this Grand Tour special. Telling some interesting facts that I do not know about. Okay, we're going downhill in a very fast pace, almost 85 miles per hour in this little turbo diesel. Oh my god, this vehicle also likes to jump everywhere. And that's it.
Thanks to John's incredible achievement, we could now see what was what.
Nice one, Hammond. No lakes.
Well, we can now rule it out. We know it's not there. It must be somewhere else.
Yeah, it is.
Exactly.
No, I mean, it is.
Exactly. It's there. And so now we know where we are in relation to it.
With the Twin Lakes found, we could plot the next leg of our journey.
Some trees are northeast, look, and there's a bumpy meadow beyond. It's definitely northeast.
After a pleasant drive round the lakes and past some trees, we eventually arrived at the bumpy meadow, which didn't sound too bad. However...
Well, it's going to be really bumpy. And that's what sort of the name is. challenge, the name of this challenge is called Ouch, Ouch, Ouch. Yeah, that explains it. John, our beautiful truck. Oh my God, you turned it a little bit too fast there.
Holy moly!
Oh yes, it is holy moly. Okay, you're enjoying yourself too much.
This is
Oh,
just
and we're
brilliant.
into water.
Whoa, bumpy.
Okay, yes, it is bumpy and also very laggy.
One of the things I'm worried about is hemorrhoids. Just dislocated my pelvis, if that's possible.
They're all talking to each other like in... I don't know what they're saying, but they're talking over each other the whole time.
Oh, that's proper bumpy.
Okay, and that's done. In a very good time.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Oh.
This is 500 miles. Let's say we've done 100, even if we've done 100,
Yeah,
which is
Yeah.
probably about right.
don't think about it.
400 more miles of not sleeping, not drinking, and driving over, that sort of stuff. God, bloody hell. I wouldn't even call that a meadow. It's not a meadow. I reckon it was invented by Genghis Khan, people he hated.
Jeremy, you've been driving for 12 hours straight.
Yeah,
You've done really well and you must be exhausted.
there we go.
Well, no, I'll tell you what, why don't I...
Yes, yeah, go on.
Really?
Yes, I can't sit
Really?
listening to this twittering on anymore. Quickly.
Really? Well, gladly. Brilliant, thank you.
really?
Well, he just won't shut up. Can I drive? Can I
Well, no,
drive?
it's fair enough.
Can I
that
drive? Can
have a
I
turn.
drive?
No,
I want to drive. I
thank you
built it.
very
I
much.
want to drive. First is over towards James.
Okay, looks like he's happy again. Driving John Lewis. Oh, really? That was quickly.
What?
That was
Just
only
thinking,
one
hang on,
checkpoint.
This is literally the most perfect spot.
He's right.
Why don't we
actually.
pitch camp here?
That is a top camping site. Look at the view.
I
and
mean,
it's
look at the
sheltered.
view there.
No, seriously, that is even you've got to admit that's a perfect
Yeah,
campsite.
shut it down, Hammond. We'll pitch camp here.
With that done, we resumed our journey. And since the very big crack was one of the features on our Winnie the Pooh map, we knew that next up was the wooden house.
Doesn't say what the house is.
Could it be a pub?
Well,
Well, it could be.
exactly right. Or just an off license.
If it is a pub, on that map it's about 100 miles high, so we won't miss it.
Oh no, this pub is bigger than the Gobi Desert.
At this point, our conversation was interrupted by something hilarious.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
Oh, dear.
Can we just see that on that camera? I don't know if we can turn it round a bit. That's our camera tracking car. It's stuck. John isn't.
Stuck?
John
No.
is not stuck.
As we needed the camera crew to make this miserable trip worthwhile, we had to rescue them.
You're feeling a bit smug.
I am actually full of smug.
Yeah. Okay,
Right,
here we
they're
go.
ready to go.
In 3, 2.
And we're saving the camera crew, which is a little bit interesting, to say at least. And, oh, we're not going to get a good time on this. Oh, yeah, this is going to be a bad time. Oh, we almost got it. But we freed the camera crew, but we didn't do great on this, So we're going to get ourselves a gold again. Another challenge not greatly done. Okay. Perfect. Just keep it like that. Nice and steady. Yes, that's much better. Good job. And we freed the camera crew. Okay, I can't even say the word.
The mass-produced Toyota Land Cruiser out of the mire. Here's the message we're giving you all. By Mongolian.
I've got incredible aches and pains across my shoulders.
Oh, there is no bit of me that doesn't ache. There's no bit of me that's warm, comfortable, dry, and I defecated for the sixth day on the trot in a field like an animal.
Oh,
My back!
I think we got some air there.
Oh. Oh, God. That was not good.
Still, at least things soon got worse.
Oh, brilliant. I'm just getting a golden shower now.
Oh, geez, that's the worst it's been.
If there's a cliff at the top of this, I'm going over. I'm just going to end it now. I want a glass of wine.
We were aiming for the next target on our map, which was lots of trees. And soon, we found them.
Oh, look at that.
Wow.
Wow-wee. Holy mother of God. What an amazing place we're in.
Next, we were looking for the big river. And to get a better view, we made once more for high ground.
Come on, John. Yes, you can do it. I find that quite funny.
I think it's when it happens.
That's kind of funny. It's just like humping around everywhere. John seems to be really happy to
What a machine
see some.
you are, John!
Oh, okay, John is really happy, but yeah, that was a little bit funny. What happened there? That's sort of a normal thing that happens to a front-wheel drive while you're off-roading. Some, you know, it doesn't happen to every single car, but let's just say a few of them. It does.
Well, that's remarkable.
Oh, yes, it is. If I can't even turn this thing. Okay, now I can. Perfect. Now I have to go downhill. Here. Oh, yeah, that's a big, big hill. Oh, we have to turn. That's great. Okay, turn this massive thing. I'm curious how much this is actually weigh, this vehicle. I'm guessing maybe like 400 or like maybe 600 pounds, I'm guessing. Because, yeah, the only thing that's sort of like really heavy in this car is the engine, maybe the wooden crates, and just the metal, and the tires maybe, but everything seems to be really light on this vehicle.
At the top, there was no river in sight, just more Mongolia. So we broke out the map.
Right, we've got a decision to make. I reckon we're here, okay? Because we've done lots of trees. We're about just at the end of that bit. We've got to cross this river, whatever happens. We could go either this way, up north and around. That probably is a bit further. Or we could go south.
That is a lot further than that.
Yes. But it ends in the deep river of despair with crashing water over rocks. It's illustrated on the map. That
They've
does
made
not...
a point of drawing it like
And
that.
if we can't cross there, we'll have to come all the way back up and round anyway. If we go this way, we'll find a track. There'll be a way along the side, the flanks of that lot.
That valley there.
Yes,
Yeah,
round.
That's a long way round.
I know,
It's
but
further, but it doesn't have that in it.
We are agreed then, gentlemen.
Yes.
We are heading north.
Yes.
we're not interested in pretty, we're not interested in despair, we're interested in wine. And the easiest route is that way. There you
North.
go.
Saddle up.
Our decision had added yet more miles to the journey, but there was an upside to that. We would get to see more of this achingly beautiful country.
Okay, let's see. Oh, it's another picture. Horses. Take some pictures of some horses. No! Oh, come on! How did I not get that in time? Okay, I'm gonna retry that.
To see more of this achingly beautiful country.
Yes, okay, and that's what we're gonna see right now. If I can take a normal picture. Yes! 3 seconds. That's perfect.
Mongolia just changed again. What was I not expecting to see?
Camels.
Yeah. What am I seeing?
Oh, pine smell. Oh.
Okay.
We're off.
We're getting closer, guys. We're getting closer. Too many trees.
It's going to be weird going home when you can't just set off in the direction you want to go. I want to go over there. I'll just go over there then. It's going to be really strange.
Okay, it's going to be really strange. That's what Hammond is saying. Oh no, I didn't see that. We almost went out of that hill. By the way, I'm also really amazed that this that the studio made this very beautiful map to drive on. Like, look at the hills. It's kind of impressive. Just saying, they really did a great job. I thought we were maybe gonna see the same maps as before, but I'm happy that they have spent some really great time on developing this very beautiful place. But yeah, it's a Grand Tour special. What do you expect? Of course they're gonna make some amazing maps. On Mongolia. Oh, okay, we had to turn here. Come on! Turbo diesel, give me some turbo power. Yeah, this car doesn't have a turbo, but just saying. TDI. For the win.
What do you mean? Look at that down there now.
No, look at the size of that eagle on that rock. Holy crap!
Oh, God, yes.
It's massive!
Oh, a smooth run to the river, hop across it, quick evening drive into Moron.
Yeah, we can still get there tonight now.
But then, when we arrived at the river, our hearts sank into our empty stomachs.
Look at what's on the other side. I mean, look.
Yeah,
Observe to your left, gentlemen.
that is a huge problem. We can't get out.
We're not even get up there, to be honest.
Well, what do we do? I mean, we have to cross it.
Thing is, it'll take us
yeah.
hours
Yeah.
to find somewhere to cross. Hours.
And then it'll be dark.
Yes.
So?
We're going to have to camp here.
But we've got no food.
That wasn't quite true. We had some flour and a packet of creamer, which we mixed with some ice-sharp river water and fresh herbs to create a soup that was surprisingly disgusting. And the next morning, we began our search for a crossing point.
But hang on, is that a gap coming up there?
Even if we could do 30 yards, look behind it. Look, we're going to turn around and try the other way.
We still are trying to find a way from this place.
Go!
So, we're gonna go this way. I'm following the checkpoints. Oh no, god damn it. Okay, just please be quiet. God damn it. I thought I had to maybe drive into that water, but no, of course I didn't meant to do that. But of course I did. Oh, that was close. Oh, do we seriously have to turn around? Yeah, we do. That's great. Come on. 60 miles per hour. Unleash the power of the Volkswagen engine. I think. Is it a Volkswagen engine? I'm still trying to debate if it is. Oh, we're getting close. Yes, we can still do this. Perfect.
Eventually, though, after several more miles of searching...
Wait a minute. That looks extremely good.
And the river's shallow there. You see?
Yeah,
Yep. That looks like a bit of a gift.
We're nearly done it.
John could swim. I'm staggered.
Wait, John!
I am staggered. We're on the way to Gin Town.
We were also low on fuel, but we had to plough on with the punishment. Until 2 hours later, when we came across the most wonderful thing we'd ever seen. This was the first reminder in 7 days that we were in the 21st century.
Oh my God!
Yes!
Wow!
I've never been so happy.
But we still had to make a critical decision.
On one end of this,
Is moron.
yes.
The question is, do we go left or do we go right? Right.
Oh, why right?
Because I'm very lucky. And it's lucky to go right in Mongolia.
What if that just goes all the way to nothing?
Well,
Well, if
it
we go
won't
to
go to
nothing, it'll
nowhere.
go to a power station.
It'll go to Russia. It'll go to a power station in Russia is where it'll go. One end's got a power station in Russia on the end of it.
The other has
the other
a
end-
gin and tonic.
Because it's got a gin and tonic.
Right, we've decided, let's just stick with it and have faith in our decision.
Yeah, just to be crystal clear though, if this is wrong,
I
I will be the one that says, I told you it was left.
Okay, well, let's see if that's true.
Away.
What Clarkson said. So we're almost there, guys.
Well,
We're
that's
almost
done
there in the town called Moron. Or Moron, if I pronounce it wrong. Okay. Yeah, but where are we going? Like, I know we're gonna go this way, but it's between more hills and all of that. Okay, where's our next checkpoint? It's right in front of us. Oh, more jumps. And turn this way. Turn, turn, turn. Yes. Well done, John. So this time, we have to complete this in under 1 minute and 55 seconds. So it's going to be a long journey for us to the last standing the last standing
This is a
town
piece
in
of
Mongolia. Like, I'm curious, are there like a lot of towns in Mongolia or not? Because yeah, it's basically, there's nothing there in Mongolia, just desert, you know, grass, animals, and I'm not really sure if there's a lot of human activity there. Let's just say that. Okay, how are we gonna do this in time? Because now we're getting close to 55 seconds, so here we have to like move with like a lot of speed, which I'm trying to do. Come on, speed! Oh, more jumps, and we're going downhill. Come on, seeking moron. That just sounds so wrong. Seeking moron. We're seeking for a moron. Okay, did we do it? Did we find the right town?
Of worried though, because just a few miles later, we discovered that in Mongolia, it really is lucky to turn right.
What a heavenly sight. How far away do you reckon it is?
10k.
Well, come on then, let's get this thing finished.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
It hasn't been easy, has it?
It really has.
It really hasn't. I mean, I'm just staggered that we haven't killed ourselves, or each other, actually. Because while Mongolia has just been a constant source of wonderment, the actual business of getting across it has been, by far and away, the most difficult, grueling, arduous journey we've ever done.
I would say we've got hundreds of components.
I haven't sent any beer, or gin, or wine, or alcohol of any sort.
Let it in. That's
Yeah,
what I meant.
Oh, mate! I've lost my shoes!
I can save this.
And he's rolled it.
Oh, whoa! It's all the way up to my arse!
Current's got me. Fact is, though, we couldn't have done any of that without John.
No, it's been incredible.
There's something else, you know. Even though we built it in the middle of a field in the dust, it has been
unutterably reliable. The only thing we've had to do to this car is change the fuse. It took about 30 seconds. But the moral of that is, if you're going on an expedition and you're absolutely dependent on your car for your life, get a job.
Look. I can't, I'm so excited. I'm thirsty.
Oh my God. I've never wanted to arrive anywhere more than just there.
Here we go, as we go past the sign, we're officially there.
We are arriving, and we are here.
We're in, moron!
Hello, moron, we love you!
Hello, moron! We have travelled far!
What a journey!
The smoothness!
Oh, this is beautiful. I like this tarmac, Lark.
Right, we have now completed Mr. Willman's mission.
Yes.
We must get on with completing ours.
Yes, where's the pub?
Exactly.
Yes. Right, and just another thing, as we've done Mr. Willman's mission, this bit's for us. James, can I drive this bit?
No chance.
Oh, come on.
No, seriously, Hammond, it's not worth the risk at this late stage of you putting it on its side.
What risk?
It might be a bend. It might say finish.
It won't be a bend. You've had all the fun, you've done the exciting bits, the dunes and the mountains and the gullies and the deserts
Yeah,
and the
and
forests.
now the town.
James,
What?
seriously, just to shut him up, why don't you just let him have a go?
Oh, really?
Just let him drive. Pull up
Seriously?
here. Yes, honestly, just
All right.
please pull up here.
It's your fault.
Oh, yes.
Unbelievable.
Right, now you see some driving.
There we go. We're pub.
Oh, what? I've only done 2 feet.
It's shut.
What?
It's shut.
Do you know it is as well?
It is shut.
And on that terrible disappointment, it's time to end. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.
Aw, they haven't visited the pub. I feel sad for them. Like, they had an amazing journey for 7 days, and they just wanted to go to the pub, and it was closed. So, yeah, I was surprised that there was literally a town in Mongolia called Moron, and there's actually people living there. It's just kind of impressive. I thought it's just in the middle of a desert, nothing special, just nobody's living there, except for a couple of people. But yeah, guys, we did it. We got all of these gold, except again, or yeah, this is my first time. It's not my first time getting a silver, but yeah, we got a silver on sand, no beach. But still, I had a really great time on this episode. It was really amazing, and I'm happy that they have arrived in one piece and not killed themselves, because sometimes it's something like that happens, you know, if they're by themselves for 7 days. But yeah, guys, so next time there's going to be episode 14, and I'm not really sure what is going to be episode 14, but we will find that out in next Friday. So next week on Friday, there's going to be episode 14, and I'm curious what is going to be episode 14. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video of the Grand Tour game. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Goodbye.